Get ourselves the match that we're looking for. And I think we're going right into the game.
Alright.
Here we go, game one between Z's Lanz and Z's Kitty.
Getting into Twilight, if I recall, this is the last part this last map we saw Lanz on.
Yes. Got Lanz, Scarlet versus
Opening up
Kitty's
with the
Asuri.
Sair.
Ooh, but Kitty immediately taking him off the down air and the side air. This could be the
Fierce with
stock.
off stage.
No, Lanz manages to find a way back in. Scarily enough. Tosses the hammer aside to cover Kitty's options. Gosh, Kitty is going in with his cat tars. I guess for Kitty it could be cat tars. Yeah. Anyways. Goes for it.
Goes for the N-Sig, but gets hit by that steam from the D-Stick.
Kitty chasing him around the island with some down
gets
airs.
punished hard. There's not a lot of room for error like that against a player like Kitty.
No, absolutely not. He's going to hunt you down and make sure that he ends the stock. But there's the ground pound. Covering the
Very
fact
nice.
that
Very nice change up from Lanz. I felt like that first stock was going to go to Kitty, but he totally flipped it around. And there's the reset with the sidekick.
Yeah, Lanz's own mind being used against him as he tried to approach the Lanz. Kitty punts him with the side light and kills him off the top. 2-2.
It's getting those side lights out.
Now the Lanz covering that line, but Kitty goes in with the down air.
With the Lanz.
Yeah, goes in with the down air into the neutral light, being able to carry him off the side of the map. But
Lanz the N-Sig.
Doing a great job being able to keep Kitty off the ground. Kitty doesn't want to be in a position where all he can use is down airs, but instead finds a sideline in the down air and carries Lanz off the side of the stage. There's the
playing on
Katars.
that edge, not something you want to do against Kitty.
Especially
At the
when
start
all
of the match, it was nearly a gimp, and
yeah.
you see that offstage Qatar right there.
Especially, well, it's Qatar, but especially if you're out of jumps and you're getting hit by Qatar side airs, well, that's just.
I'm sorry, you just correct me on Qatars? Oh, I'm gonna eat you alive, boy.
Oh gosh! All right.
Goes for that N-Sig, gets punished by the weapon throw. Good throw from Lanz.
Kitty carrying him aside the stage right now with his down airs.
Ooh, that was a crazy ground pound.
Oh gosh. Lanz having him on the side of the map. Excellent signature
Excellent
coverage.
use of the D-Stick from Lanz right
But it only really stalled out his current condition. But wow. Alright. The side light into the. Or is it the side sig? I'm not quite sure. But either way, it led into a weapon throw. Ending Kitty's stock. But Kitty right now is chasing Lanz off the side of the stage with his side air
and
and the ground
he gets
pound.
the ground pound. Looking
Is
for
this the
another
stock?
one.
No, he barely clips the stage. He gets back on. Kitty finds himself on the other side of the island right now.
Tries to make use of those weapon throws and stall things out, but that's it for Lanz. He gets hit by that side air and he's out.
One side air was all it needed to end Lanz's stock into deep red, and they move on to game two. Thanks to Green Tea Soda for hosting us for 4 viewers. We really appreciate it.
Shout out to Green Tea. Really like your A to play, bro.
Oh, nice. Here we go, game 2, Lanz vs. Kitty. Sticking to their characters, let's see what map they decide to go to. Twilight Grove once again.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Kitty opening up with a bow. Both players finding weapon spawns, but Kitty finds the Katars and ends up hitting Lanz. Lanz tosses the hammer aside. It didn't even look like he wanted to use that hammer aggressively. He just wanted to toss it away. Didn't want to use it. He wants to go for the unarmed, I guess. Ooh, using the spike ball to hit it against the side of the island. Tries to get a hit, but doesn't work out.
Lanz gets his first hit in.
Yeah, followed by a stomp into a side light.
But the pressure coming out from Kitty, he just can't seem to match it right now. He's found the Lanz. That might change things up for him.
Absolutely,
Getting
there
those
he
bread
goes.
and butters out. Getting those bread and butters and pushing him around.
Yeah, using the side light to rack up the damage. Goes to the recovery, gets punished by Kitty's ground pound, however. But there's a signature.
The very, very, very good D-Sig. Follows up with the N-Sig and takes the stock. But sitting at red.
Yeah, but that might be the best position that Lanz has ever been in. He's not had a lead yet in this match.
But Kitty very skilled with those Qatars. Could go either way.
Interesting audio. Did you hear that fucking impact with
Yeah,
the
a lot
Lanz?
of clashes.
He was under the
managed to
stage.
get back onto the stage.
Ooh, tosses the ball.
Almost
really
hit by the
underneath it.
bomb. I think he tried to knock Kitty into it. A little late there, but NT.
Ooh, goes to the gravy cancel down so he can be able to punish Kitty's approach.
Get those neutral layers. Follows up with a side sig.
Side signature to carry
Side
Kitty
sig
into
and
the
the
island.
weapon throws.
Something that's really interesting that I'm seeing from Lanz.
Lanz is pressing this lead.
Yeah, what he's doing is he's taking advantage. Well, gets hit by a mine, but what he was doing that stock is he's taking advantage of how much Kitty uses moves to maneuver around the map and approach by waiting for him to come towards him and punish him with his signature. Excellent job from Lanz, and he's going to force Kitty to either change his playstyle or lose the match.
Ooh, and he finds that down sig and just sends Kitty flying.
Yeah,
What do you call a flying cat exactly? Is there a name for that?
A flying
I don't
cat.
know. There's got to be some kind of mythical creature.
Twitch chat will figure it out. I really I don't know.
There's got to be something.
Anyways, he finds the Lance.
You've been looking at Lanz the whole game.
Ooh, his goes to the sword, but gets punished by Lance. God damn it. Goes for the down stage and
Lanz
gets
taking him off with that down air.
and Kitty I just realized what she said. Anyway, Lance, currently looking like he's DC'd. Kitty having the peace of mind to have some patience. Lance goes for the haymaker. Is it possible that he's disconnecting that this is a bot?
We're all very confused right now. That's okay. Confusion is a feature.
No, I believe this is Lance still playing. Goes to the hammer, baiting Kitty around, tries to go for some kind of move right now, ends up going for the island.
Throws that hammer, picks that Lance up.
Oh.
Ooh, with thruster. I don't know what part of a Lance that is, but he hit him with it. It was fiery and it was cool.
Yeah.
And Lance is still racking up the damage. He's still holding on to that lead.
Goes for that DC.
And the side sig. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, that was interesting. He went for the down signature to cover Kitty's approach, right, from the below the island. Kitty waited, went behind him, and then Lance just throws out a side signature to cover the landing and takes game 2. We're moving on to game 3 in this loser's bracket match. Also, they said it's a 9 cat, like the poster thing.
You like Nyam
cat. Yeah. Let's not say that. All right, back to Twilight Grove a third time. And both players find themselves in the unarmed, fighting over this weapon. He doesn't want to go for it, but ends up picking it up, goes to the guitars, and gets hit by a bomb. Both players taking damage from the trade. Kitty's now covering his landing.
Kitty looping up those nairs.
Yeah, excellent neutral blade. So neutral layer strength. Lanz finds the Lance, however.
Being a bit more mindful here.
And Kitty carrying him off the stage right now. Lanz really holding onto that recovery and misses the ledge.
That's the stock.
Completely misses the ledge. There's no reason he needed to hold on to that air dodge for as long as he did. And ends up losing the stock quite early.
Gets that dive kick in, finds the hammer.
Kitty not getting punished for that ground pound approach, instead of getting a combo of his own and just carrying Lanz across the map right now with some neutral layers.
Something about Lanz, I feel like he's just so much more comfortable with that Lanz. But Kitty is just an absolute monster with those guitars.
Yeah, after getting that early stock, like Lanz doesn't. He's not really a momentum-based player.
I feel like if he wants a lead, he needs to get Lanz as first spawn.
Yeah, well, not to mention that when Lanz is playing with his Lanz, it's not like a deal with guitars where you can take somebody off the stage and get rid of their stock really early on. He needs some time, and when he gets that time taken away from him from such an early stock disadvantage, I'm having trouble seeing how he's going to be able to get back.
And he's feeling the pressure right now. I mean, he might just take the death, already at red stock.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. Maybe it was a disconnection. See. Kitty just carrying him off the stage.
I don't think this is a DC. I think this is just being very disheartened by very impressive Qatar play.
I see. Well, continuing to play the match. Still.
Forgive me for my slip-ups. I feel like I'm constantly saying Qatar wrong.
I'm not quite. I think it's Qatar. I think we've been saying it correctly. Like 80% of the time. Dobrine, Qatar,
Dobrain.
Catarax. Lanz going under the stage right now. Not quite sure.
Lanz kind of whiffing it here. Weird game. Not sure what they want to do about that.
I feel like we're just gonna take that.